Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target, a mysterious spice lord known as Rajan. A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the clockwork wings, the symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will, but they're also bringing me.
Welcome back, guys, to our Slide 2 walkthrough, and sorry if I didn't talk in the beginning. It's just because I wanted you guys to see the cutscenes. But anyways, this is Rajan, and he's really awesome, especially the boss battle. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this beginning cutscene, so see you guys later.
With the drawbridge up, the only way across that river is on those conical rocks. Do you remember how to spire jump?
What? You think I forget one of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja spire landing.
That's correct. Now let's see it in action.
Okay, now I'm gonna do the ninja spire jump across these pointy rocks to get across this waterfall and hopefully not fall in. And then I'm gonna make my way around this little corner, which will lead to a bridge, or a pathway, or whatever you want to call it. And later in the game, I might do those bottle challenges, but I'm not sure because they're kind of pointless unless you want to just do them for fun and get 100% on the game. But I'm going to go do the recon mission now, when you have to take photos of Rajan and all the other things that are in his palace. And there's also Carmelita, Neela, and the Contessa in this level. And I'm not going to give you any spoilers about the Contessa and Neela, so you'll just have to watch my walkthrough later on. So now I'm going to go up here, and we'll enter another cutscene.
I figured out how to sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
Okay, so now we're going to go and walk on these leaves to get into Rajan's palace since it's blocked by all the guards and stuff. So let's go on the leaf, and I'm going to walk on these branches just to get over there. Let's go over here now. Let's go up here. I'm not really sure why I went back over here. It's probably pointless to do it, but I did it anyways. I think that's the only way you could have gotten over here, is by doing that. So let's get in here. Enter this little intermission black screen with the Sly logo. And now let's take some photos. The first one is going to be Clockwork's right wing. And now the other one's going to be the left wing.
They look heavy. Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge.
Okay, now let's go up here and take a picture of the electronic winch.
An electronic winch? That could be useful.
And now we're going to get Rajan.
That's him. Rajan's really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party. Maybe you should get some
Okay,
shots
now
of the
Bentley's going to want us to take pictures of all the guests, such as Carmelita, Neela, the Contessa, John Bassan,
That's the
and Arpeggio.
a high-ranking prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring.
And my favorite enemy in the game is probably Jean Bisson because he's from Canada and he's awesome. Plus, I like how he's like an old guy.
Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
Yeah, so that's Carmelita. Now we're gonna get, I think, Neela or probably Neela. I think she's no, this is Jean Bisson. He's awesome.
A member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains in Canada.
It's kind of funny up here because he's like staring at me. Watch right here. That's funny. And I can't think. We're gonna get Neela now. Take a picture.
Neela, another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops.
And the final one is Arpeggio. In this video, my commentary is really short on this video because there's a lot of cutscenes and stuff. But I hope you enjoyed this video.
Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology. That's all the photos I need.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this commentary video of Sly 2, and I'll see you later, which will be part 8.
Stealing the Clockwork Wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.